Okay, so here we go. So we are going to unbox the Boya BY-MM1 Pro. But before we check what comes inside the box, let's examine the box itself first. So in the front, you can see that it says the Boya BY-MM1 Pro partnered with Rycote technology, which is similar to what Rode uses for their shock mounts. So now it is a dual capsule condenser microphone. So instead of having only one microphone in the front, they have now one front and one rear. So that is pretty awesome. So when you're vlogging, you can pretty much use this front and back and you'll be able to pick two sources of audio. So it is ideal for vlogging, YouTube, mobile journalism. So on the side here, you can see that it says it has great sound quality as expected from Boya. It has a Rycote lyre included, a 3.5mm headphone output, no battery required. So features are dual capsule, super cardioid microphone, same build quality I think, plug and play operation, 3.5mm headphone output for monitoring. Features, it's a condenser super cardioid, which means that it has a very wide pickup pattern, not just in front but a little bit of the side. And since this is a front and rear microphone, there should be an equal capture of audio from the front and from the back. So the weight of this is 67.5 grams. Wow, that is a very light microphone. Let's see what other stuff we get first before we examine the microphone itself. That's amazing. They included 2 stickers. That's a step forward. I never received any Boya products with any stickers like this. So this could be put onto your Pelican case or whatever you want to use it for. We have the standard warranty card, the instructions, both in Chinese and English. And wow, we get a carrying case. Who would have thought that Boya would include a carrying case for the Boya BY-MM1, which in this case is the MM1 Pro. So let's check what comes inside this carrying case. Wow. So inside we have, what's this? Wow, this is a foam windscreen. So sometimes you don't need to use the dead cat. You could use the foam windscreen. So we'll put it aside for now. We have one more here. So it's a little bit squished up right now. So we're going to give it time to expand. A quality certificate. It says that upon inspection and test, this product is qualified. We got 2 dead cats. Let's see what the dead cats look like. Wow, the dead cats are a lot smaller now. Look at that. So let me quickly show you what the difference of the old dead cats used to look like. Okay, so this is what the old dead cat looks like, and this is the new one with the MM1 Pro. Look at this size difference. This is insane. This is like a baby of this thing over here. So you can already see that Boya has finally taken a step of giving you a dead cat without making you feel obstructed as to the size, because sometimes you don't want to use this, so having a smaller dead cat is a good thing. So we get 2 of these dead cats. So let's get the other stuff out of the way first. Okay, so now let's inspect the microphone itself. The shock mount seems a little bit similar to the old MM1 Pro shock mount. Let me quickly get it so we can check what the big difference is. So I have here the Boya BY-MM1 Plus, and this is the shock mount. I would say that they're pretty similar. The one on my right hand is the MM1 Pro, and the one on my left hand is the MM1 Plus. So I think they use the exact same shock mount. And that's not a bad thing, because the shock mount on the MM1 Plus was already way better than the old MM1. No complaints here. So let's now inspect the microphone body itself. Wow, so as you can see, they integrated the cable now as part of the microphone. So instead of having it detachable, they now made it a part of the microphone itself. I don't know if you can see, but it now has 2 screws over here. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, that if you do break this cable, I don't know what replacing you could do with it. But yeah, I think this is pretty durable because they have a support here that will maybe prevent you from pulling this whole thing out and just supporting the main circuitry inside. So here on the right side, we have a headphone jack. So with the MM1 Pro, the headphone jack was not really usable for any DSLR or other stuff like that. It was mainly used for smartphones. So for this one, I hope that we have a fully functioning headphone jack. That would be amazing for Canon cameras like an M50, which doesn't have a headphone jack. So here on the top, it's completely new. You can see that on this side, it says R. R means rear and F means front. So we have 2 microphone capsules, one on the front over here and one on the back. That's pretty amazing. Boya really took a step forward with this. So here you can see the Boya BY-MM1 Pro branding. So here we have 2 switches. On the right side, you can switch now between smartphone or camera. So if I switch it down, it's on camera. Switch it on up, it's now on smartphone. That is pretty amazing. Now we don't have to worry about 2 cables. We just need 1 cable now. Wow, Boya, this is amazing. I'm really astounded. So on the left side, we have 2 switches, or 3 switches rather. One in the middle, one on the top, and one at the bottom. So if we flip it up, it's now going to only capture sound from the front part. And if we flip it back, it now only captures sound from the rear part. But if we put it in the middle, it's now going to capture from both sides, so the front and rear. So for now, we're not really going to do an in-depth test with this. So if you're interested, please do comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see in the upcoming video for the MM1 Pro. But for today, this was just an unboxing for the MM1 Pro. I hope you guys liked it. If you'd like to see more videos about the Boya BY-MM1 Pro or any gear related videos as well as tutorials here and there, please do consider subscribing and be part of this community. So yeah, that's it for now. See you guys in the next video. Again, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. So yeah, so see you guys next time.